guys, welcome back to another golf tournament with the Metal Cup.
Today's coverage
trophy.
of the Daybreak
We might squeeze two tournaments in, we'll see.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable? Great shot. And he's down there.
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt coming up is for birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's in a share of 9th place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Yeah, fair effort. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
This for a birdie run.
Looking better.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot into the third. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. And he's safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one. That should find the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 5 under. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That could play. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Atta boy, good shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That was wonderfully done. Sitting at 6 under. They currently share the lead in this one. Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Looking good.
And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. This is from miles away.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now leading by 1 shot. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's got a chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 2. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what a shot.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Good-looking putt. That's a good putt to make, that one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And down she goes. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
Oh, nice looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He sits in first position. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Leading by 5 shots after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that one will play. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out, looking for another birdie here.
This one has eyes for the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was special. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, well played.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
And they've found themselves in the first cut. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Yes, they've made it. Currently 14 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, this looks pure. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Oh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yes, he's got all the tools, doesn't he? And he's also got a veteran mind on a young man's body. The complete package. It's going to be a tall order, as you suggest. We'll look forward to seeing how this one plays out. Oh, that was pure. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering and it's straight back up into this player.
Opting for the 9-iron.
They've decided to club up. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Eight feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
A live look at the leaderboard, and Bubba Watson finds himself in top spot. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Nicely done. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, almost went in. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a good-looking shot there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Hey, nice-looking line. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Pin high. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Take the birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Big chance here. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 4 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This would be a great up and down. Oh my God.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 5-wood. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Go in. Okay, steady now. Wow, almost an eagle. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's nicely done. This one from about 160 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Setting up in the bunker here. That is a touch of class from the bunker. A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
end to end. This looking nice.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 7 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Getting ready to play their third. Playing their 4th shot. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par.
Putt is underway.
Yeah, he'll take that. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Lovely effort that. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This one's looking good.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
This one's online. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Going with the hybrid. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Little birdie look in here. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Putting for a par here. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. A birdie putt awaits. Ouch, that hurts. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Let's return to live play now. 6 feet remaining to the cup. I like the look of this. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Currently at 10 under par overall. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Oh, well played. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This for back-to-back birdies.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And there it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Ridge.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Ridge, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll play another tournament or two probably later on today or tomorrow. See you then.